Good evening, my lovely people. It's your main man Solace here. I want to do this quick video called The Secret About AIDS. Now, this is a deep video, so I'm going to need y'all to grasp. There's a lot of people out there that have this disease, as well as other diseases. But I want to give you a little insight on your disease that you may not know. Now, I don't personally have it, but it's a goddamn fly that I've snuck in here. I swear this shit came from Africa, because it won't leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry, that shit threw me off. Now, what was I talking about? I'm sorry. So, there's a lot of people that have sicknesses or whatnot, but I want to give y'all a little insight on it. Now, I don't actually have the disease, so don't get lost or nothing stupid, but a brother confided in me. He said, basically, I trust you, Solace. I want to, basically, he just wanted to let me know that he had the disease, and ever since he been, being taught by me, it's helped him in understanding death and things. It's brought him a certain type of clarity. And basically a new life. So he basically let me know that, and then I had let him know the secret of the disease. So I want to reveal the secret to everyone else, because it's a deep thing. Now, I told him, you having AIDS don't mean nothing. So he didn't grasp it right away. It don't mean nothing. A man is on his way. A healthy man is a living man on his way to death. You, my brother, I was speaking to my brother with AIDS. I said, you, my brother, are a living man on your way to your death. So now you explain to me, what is the difference between you and a healthy motherfucker? Blew his mind. It's the deepest shit. Think about that. They tell you, you have AIDS. You're still breathing and walking and doing everything that the next motherfucker's doing. Yet you let this shit fuck with your psyche to the point where you look at it as something. You gotta grasp that. Now, I know a man may say, well, I gotta take a lot of medicine and all that. It's different than what you making it simple. I'm not making it simple. Here's truth. You have death within you called AIDS. You have death within you, yet you are still alive. And all you have to do is take medicine, and you're complaining. You see that as a problem, because I don't. If I had death within me and I still had life and could walk and do all the same shit that I could do before they told me, taking a little medicine ain't nothing. It's all on how you view the life that determines if you're well or sick. You have people that eat healthy and do everything healthy, and they are sick. It's all with the mind. Their mind is sick. I smoke cigarettes, marijuana. I eat anything I desire. It could be pork. I don't eat pork, but not for religious reasons or for healthy reasons. So therefore, if a person has pork and I'm at their house, I'll eat it. If I'm at a person's house and they're eating kale, and I'll eat it. But what I eat is what I eat. But I say that to say, if I go to the hospital or doctor with any of you, I'll guarantee you I'm more healthy. Guaranteed. And it all lies within the juice intake. We focus on food. Mind you, the liquids is what flush you. So grasp that. Be more concerned in what you drink. Meaning, you want to drink as close to the actual fruit juice as you can. So now when you go to the store and you buy 100% orange juice, Tropicana or whatever, it is not 100% orange juice. It is 100% orange juice mixed with water. That's what they mean. And concentrate is artificial fucking orange juice. So this is the only thing they mean. See, water is pure. So if you add water to something, you can still say it's 100%. Because the water is nothing. It's water. It's pure. If you add soda or something to something or Kool-Aid or whatever, then it's not 100% anymore because that is not something that's just pure. Water is just pure liquid. So you mix it with anything, it's that. So you gotta grasp, when you're buying orange juice and all these juices out the store and it says 100%, it is not 100%. The only way you're gonna get 100% juice is if you make your own juice with the fruit and don't add anything. Just the fruit. You don't got to do the mixing and mingling orange with, just drink orange juice straight from the orange. Blend it up, drink. So it's all about the intake of the juice. I drink about a gallon of orange juice in blueberry lemonade because I love it. I drink a gallon of that every day. You could go to the supermarket around my way and they'll tell you, yeah, he come in here every morning and get orange juice or blueberry lemonade. Now, I don't care if the orange juice in the stores. I'm just giving you knowledge for yourself. I don't get into the small, stupid stuff. And this is why I wanted to do the video for AIDS. Because y'all make yourselves sick before you knew you had AIDS. You wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't nothing wrong with you. The moment they told you you had AIDS, then you had AIDS to yourself. Mind you, you had it before they even told you. But you ain't think or feel nothing then. So why is the words of a man mean anything? Think about that. How about a man just said, you have AIDS? Can you see AIDS? It's a deep thing. Now, they say AIDS are cells that attack your cells. And this is why a man, when he dies, he doesn't die from AIDS, but he'll die from a cold. And he can't get better from the cold because the cells within him are being attacked by the AIDS virus. And then Solace told you the cells within your body is micro life, micro people, plants, animals, etc. So now when they tell you that AIDS is attacking the cells in your body, you must gain understanding. That's micro people within me being attacked by alien micro people, meaning they do not belong in that solar system. Your body, they call it an immune system. It is nothing less than a smaller solar system. The solar system is nothing but a macro person like you, which is macro. And you're the micro of it. And the cells in you are the micro of you. So it is all life, it is all people. And the virus is what attacks those cells within you, which is micro people. So it is almost like a war. You have to look at it from terms of the life you're in now. Because as above, so below. Every dimension. Within you, without you, up above. out above. So it is all the same life in its size. So now if aliens came here and started to attack the people in trees, then that is likened to AIDS. Grasp. So you see how the cells, we are the cells on Earth within this solar system. You see how the black race and white race, I ain't gonna even say the black race and the white race. You see how all the cells of the men on Earth attack each other. It is almost likely to say that the macro being we are in has AIDS or some type of disease. So it's a deep thing you have to grasp. So now when you break that down to your level of life in what they call the AIDS virus, so now you must understand what is going on within you. You just have foreign life in you fucking up shit. And this is why we must protect the life. Because any mistake you make on your level and dimension of life can happen on the lower level or dimension of life, which would be within you. So if we fuck up, we can fuck up the being we are in. There's a bunch of solar systems, meaning there's a bunch of macro people, and we are the cells within it, living on the organ within the being. The organ within the being is Earth. We live on that organ. Grasp that. Maybe the solar system or being we are in has kidney damage. Let's say Earth is a kidney. We just fucking the kidney all up. So it's a deep thing you gotta grasp. It's the same within you. Now, the solar system can't reach in and take out the bad men. They have to do that. The purpose of the cells within your body is to fight off anything that doesn't belong and to keep up with your body. The cells is everything that keep you alive. See, we got this backwards. The micro life sustains the macro life. So if the cells within your body start to fuck up, you'll die. When a man dies, the cells within him are still alive. Gangster. If the solar system we are in dies, we will still be alive. We will die after, yeah. But we will still be alive after it dies. So grasp that. The micro life sustains the macro life. Meaning, the cells within your body sustain you and keep everything how it needs to be. It keeps up with your world, which is your innards. We are supposed to keep up with the life we are in so that it doesn't die. Because if it dies, we die. Not the moment it dies, but we die after it. We cannot live without it. That is our world. Just like the cells in your body, you are their world. If a man shoots you in the head, that's it for them. Now, they won't die that moment you die. They may die a day later. But that day later, for them, being as though their might grow, that amount of time is a lot for them. So what would it be like to us? If the solar system died, we'd probably be alive for another 50 years. But that's probably just a day in the macro. So it's a deep thing we have to grasp. We must keep up with the life. This is why y'all must understand the message I am bringing. Because it is a deep thing. It is an ascending thing. Y'all see life weird. It's not weird. You have micro life, cells within a man's body, a dog's body, a zebra's body. All the big life you see has cells within it. This is micro life. Then you have us. So we would be the world to those micro cells, meaning we would be the universe to those micro life. And our organs are like planets and different little things in space that you see within the solar system. All the things within us is that. And the cells live within that. They live within your blood that are like sea life. So it's the same thing. Now, on the next level, you have us. And we are like cells within the solar system. The same way those cells are. You have some in the waters, some in the on the organs, etc., etc. We call them planets, whatever. So you have to grasp this. So it's the same process all the way up. The solar system are macro people. It's billions of solar systems. And they're just walking around in their world, doing as we do, but in their world. So it's a deep thing we must grasp. We look at things as objects. They are together. What we call the sun and the planets and the things of this solar system, we see them as separate objects. They are in one body. They are together. They go together. Your goddamn heart don't look like your liver and your kidneys, but they go together. It is all within you. So we have to grasp that. We are solar systems on this level. We live within the solar system. Now, why does it look how it looks? Because you are within it. Your cells are within you. They don't see what you see. They see inside you. So now when we look up, you see in the innards of the being. This is why you don't grasp. You can't even grasp micro and macro. Picture an ant or a mosquito. Something so small you barely can see it, a mosquito. When you see a mosquito and you could barely see it, you like, a cell within your body is probably 20 times smaller than the mosquito. So if you could barely see the mosquito, then you must grasp. You cannot see the cell. You're just too big. And this is how that macro life would be to you. You can't see it. It's just too big. You cannot grasp what you see. You put an ant on a green tennis ball, that shit is on a goddamn football field for the ant. Because that's what it would look like to the ant. But to you, it looked like a small little fuzzy ball. So we just have to grasp, how this life and the design of the life works. It's so beautiful if y'all can grasp and see. I see it. And then I try to get it into words for y'all. But it is life everywhere. You looking at me, it's life within me. It's a world, bunch of worlds with, you can say, I am a solar system. If you can look within my body, you will see the trillions and billions of life just scattering all around doing what they do. Little small people, animals, all types of things. Plants, my blood flow would look like a river, and it would look like an actual planet and universe, solar system. It would look like how you see Earth when you on Earth. You can get a micro camera and just run it through organs. Look like Earth and Mars and all. You're like, God damn, this shit don't look like inside of a body from the way I usually see it. So it's a deep thing. It's all about perception of the vision. So we just must grasp that. When men speak of dimensions and you can go to this dimension or that dimension, they don't understand dimensions. Dimensions is a size thing. Grasp the word. Dimensions. It has to do with sight. Dimensions. Y'all probably still don't grasp that. Dimensional. This is visional. This is a vision thing. That is all dimensions is about. And anything you get that got to do with dimensions. You get a Rubik's Cube. What is it? A bunch of small blocks making up one big block. So it's a simple but deep thing, man. It's a perception thing. The first dimension is just very small. That's why you can't see it. You can't go to it. It's too small. Second dimension is too small. Third dimension, you hear. You see 3D. So you can see the things that are third dimensional, meaning they are in this size. Something that is 2D, it is in that size. It sees in that size. You start looking in 2D, shit will just look flat, weird, and because your vision ain't you're a third dimensional size being. So we have to grasp that. It's the same all the way up, fourth dimension. This is not another place. It's a macro life that is more larger than you. This is why there's a bunch of everything. There's a trillion cells in your body. There's a trillion organisms on the earth. There's a trillion goddamn solar systems in the galaxy. There's a trillion galaxies. So grasp that, because that is people on their size and scale of life. And that is how you ascend through the dimensions. You have to wake up, please. The stuff y'all are saying you can't do. You're never gonna pray and meditate and go to no other dimension. Because what y'all saying is not a dimension. That's why no one's ever done it. No one's sitting in front of you and just gonna go there. It's not gonna happen. Dimensions is the size and the understanding of the life. As above, so below. It don't mean below. It mean more like within. As above, so within. Simple. When you look up, you looking within. That's the macro. It's innards. And the cells in your body looking up, and you look the same goddamn way to them as when you looking up at the solar system. And it's the same way when the solar system is looking up at the galaxy. When the billions of solar systems is within the galaxy, they are within that being. It's a billion of them beings on their level of life, running around doing what they do. So grasp that universal knowledge. Your main man Solace. Stop stressing out about these sicknesses and diseases. Your mind controls everything. Grasp that. Understand yourself. This is what I'm here for, but y'all not grasping. Y'all watching shit all wrong in fucked up order. It's just you're not getting nothing out of it. But it is truly deep once you grasp it. Because you can actually see what I'm saying once you grasp it. You know you have cells within you. And they've told you it's micro life. But they didn't go into specifics and say, oh, it's basically people. Why? Because they didn't make the machinery to see it how it truly is. Or maybe they did and they just don't tell you. I don't know. But they told you enough to know that when I say we are micro beings and macro beings, and I know what I'm talking about, because they said the AIDS virus was attacking the cells. Things attack things. Grasp that. So if AIDS is attacking your cells, and your cells is micro life, that means your cells must be likened to you, animals, and things here if they can fight. Because to be attacked is to a fight. Air doesn't attack water. It just flows. Organisms get to attacking each other. Because they're conscious. So grasp that. Meaning the AIDS is conscious. Because it is attacking. And the cells in your body, they fight off what we call diseases and colds and sickness, which is nothing more than alien micro life invading their world. So now you can grasp. They're fighting. And the cells within you are losing. And they're probably losing because you don't grasp. It's your main man Solace. I hope y'all got something out of this video. If you happen to be someone with the AIDS virus, please grasp something out of this video, man, and understand you are still alive. You are walking around, living, and doing what you do. You've truly lost nothing. You just, for some reason, feel like you have. But still living, breathing, and doing everything you were doing before you were told that. So now, you are someone who has death within them, yet you are still alive. That is a deep thing. It destroyed the whole world. You're like a superhero now. Sad to say it, but grasp that. Person with AIDS is like a superhero. Meaning they can infect anything. And they're still living. And they can still do the same. You won't even know. So now, what do they truly have?